Cap Hill Beast. You know we put some honey on it. 1st and 15, yeah, you better put your money on it. 1st and 15. 1st and 15. Cap Hill Beast. You know we put some honey on it. 1st and 15, yeah, you better put your money on it. 1st and 15. 1st and 15. 1st and 15. It's the 1st and 15.
Hey, I like that J-Rock.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
It's 1st and 15.
Yeah. 1st and 15.
DJ Lady J-Rock on the ones and twos.
Welcome.
I'm your host, Honey Banks. Co-host, Cap Hill. He a little salty.
Move on.
We don't go over here to Marquise.
What's up?
Squad up. And Big Tex, our official bartender, is in the building. Can you get him a drink? Because he a little salty, please. Cap. We gonna get it.
Like Ray Charles song.
Cap.
Yeah.
We gonna come back to you.
I'm
gonna be all right, Cap.
I'm in a somber mood today.
What is this? Last time I didn't get to eat before they gave me beverage. This time I have not drank anything.
No spillage.
What we call this? What's this one?
This right here, I would like to call the Vanilla Thriller.
Vanilla.
Hey.
Thriller like.
Thriller.
Like thriller.
Vanilla vodka,
Oh.
strawberry lemonade, blue carousel, sweet sour. Enjoy. DixonBartender.com.
Hey.
This is bomb. Did that open you up a little bit, Cap? What's wrong, Cap?
It's delicious.
What's wrong? What's wrong, Cap?
Dude over there tripping.
I'm a little pissed off with the
He's
squad
disappointed.
today.
It's
Why you
upset.
pissed off? What's wrong, Cap?
Cause we asked y'all to do something very simple, man. We got a lot of good feedback about the first show, right?
Yep.
A lot of good feedback, but guess what we did not get? Shares of the show.
Womp, womp.
Numbers were pretty disappointing for what my standard should be. So
It takes time.
I understand,
It takes time, the proper promotion of right
but I
marketing.
paid them and they did not pay me back. Gave you a great first show.
You did.
Great first show.
It was excellent.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Gave y'all that good content.
It was a lot of thigh meat.
And let me say this. Are you in here on me? All that good content that I showed, guess what's trending on Twitter right now? Let me show you. Put it here. Honey Banks thighs. Thighs.
That's why I covered them up this time. That's why I wore it.
Trending
Honey
topic.
Banks thighs was the most talked about thing of the first show other than the mask.
Hey, man.
I like that intro.
That was
Did you
looking
see
for
Honey
peeps.
Thighs?
I used to squat 475 pounds until I tore my meniscus tendon.
What?
Damn.
Yeah, it was real.
Well, I'm still a
So,
little
yeah,
upset. Kel, I
those
need
thighs
something from you,
deserve the
Kel.
prize.
Kel gonna do this for me. The only way I can feel better is I need a mood break, Kel.
It's drink though.
Give me Badu right here.
This boy talking about give me Badu like he.
Oh,
Erica.
there she is. Wait, let me get my drink. All right,
He tripping.
I feel better. We can move on.
You better now.
I'm a little bit. Welcome to the 1st and the 15th.
Welcome.
We're finna get straight into the number 3 video of the week, I'm assuming.
Video of the week. Yes.
I call this video, this is how Cap is gonna help push a truck.
Oh Lord.
This how Cap gonna help.
Yep. Look at that. Come on, fellas. 1, 2,
Wow, look what this dude is.
3. Come on. Push hard, push hard, push hard.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Push hard.
How?
I'll Jake his leg up
First
out that
off.
truck.
I love the way he pushed that truck, J-Rock.
With such emotion.
He had force with
And
it.
ain't doing
I
nothing.
think
Training to do
He
you
was,
know how
he
you
was
get on
trying to
top of
help.
something, you try to rock it.
Yeah.
I think he was trying to like rock it.
Why
Like,
would have hit him in the back with a rock?
I think he was trying to rock it. All right.
But listen though. We have a great show lined up for you today.
Yeah, we do.
We have Eclipse in the building today.
Tammy
Yeah.
Price is in the building today.
And we have my girl,
The hilarious Angelia
Oh,
Walker.
she is so hilarious.
Insane.
So we have a good show lined up for y'all today, man. Stick with us. We will be right back on the 1st and 15th. Take us out, J-Ride.
Hey,
Hey.
like this drink, Ted.
Man, ain't it?
That shit is hitting. Let me.
Wait, I just dropped.
Okay. I'm low key. You can never follow my rhyme. Just like these other fake rappers, you can follow in line. I kill infinity, that's all of the time. I leave them hollering, crying. Pop off your top just like a bottle of wine. Yo, I'm the real low key. That's something you can't handle. When I'm on the mic, there's nothing you can do. I burn you like candles. You weak, boy, I'm stronger than bamboo. I get more head than snapbacks and shampoo. You forever fake. I'm like a teacher, it's time to educate. Facing me is the biggest mistake that you could ever make. They say I'm fly, but I just levitate. I just elevate while eating tracks. You eating booty like Kevin Gates. Whoa, please stop, I'ma get mad. I'm like a big crash because I'm giving everyone whiplash. Legit spaz on anybody. If you spit trash, I pump your girl up like when it's time to get gas. Let's hear it.
J-Ride.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Just let that beat breathe.
Real funky. Is that a flute?
Ooh, fluting. Somebody in the studio like.
And a
flute.
guitar?
Well
Hey.
played
Killing it.
flute.
J-Rock
My
is
God,
up there
J-Rock.
killing. She always
Oh, she
kills,
bring us
man.
back in.
That's why she the DJ for the 1st and 15th.
That is true.
This
You should book
segment
that.
right here is the Hunty. Welcome.
Welcome
we
to the
got?
auntie. Ooh,
got?
you got something today?
I'm only gonna do 2 topics, this time.
Keep it easy, yeah.
All right, so we all know that the Carter 5 dropped.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Woo.
I heard.
Finally, it's been years since Wayne dropped his
This is true.
project.
This is true.
And we were anticipating, we got mixed reviews though.
We
Yeah,
did.
very mixed reviews.
So how y'all feel about the Carter 5 first off? Have you heard it?
I have heard it.
Snippets?
There are some particular tracks that I really got into and I felt like translated to today. And then there's tracks that I know he did back
I
when he
felt the
originally
same way.
did that. I could tell.
J-Rock?
I felt the same way. Like some of the stuff felt kind of dated.
Yep.
It sounded like he was trying too hard to be the Migos type flow. You know, the
yeah.
XXX type.
Right.
Oh, wait,
right.
Speaking
Young Thug type flow.
wait, hold on. Not too much on Wayne though. But speaking of XXX, he is on an album, and I can appreciate Wayne for putting Triple X Tentacion. Can't never get it right.
That Thriller. That's
Can't,
all.
it's that Thriller.
last week.
I can't ever get it right, but I appreciate Wayne for putting that young man on the album, and rest in peace to him.
What did you think about the album, huh?
I can appreciate the album. It was the last time we heard from Wayne was 2015 with Sorry for the Wait. So I can appreciate anything that Wayne drops. He was just released from Cash Money.
True.
So I can appreciate that. He deserves to be, to go out as a legend, in which he is. Although he's fell off, basically from drug use.
Right.
But still, Wayne is a legend.
Now,
Whether
does he
you
own
like
100%
it
of the
or
Young
not.
Money?
He did win sole propriety of
Ooh,
Young
that's
Money.
the whole thing. That's
That
the whole
right
thing.
there,
That's
he
what
owns
this-
Young Money now. But at the same time, right after this, Birdman and Young Thug got hit with the charges from shooting up his tour bus. Allegedly.
What?
What?
Uh-huh.
Really?
So let me go on and cover up this logo. Let me cover up this logo now. Hold on. So the guy that was convicted for shooting up Lil Wayne's tour bus took a jailhouse phone call from Birdman. And it has this audio of Birdman basically congratulating him and saying like, yo, when you get out, come get your money. Now, allegedly.
You got to know.
Exactly.
You got to know that's being recorded.
Exactly, dum-dum. So.
That's because he in love.
In love.
Like, come
with
on,
Birdman.
Birdman.
So
Come on, Birdman.
The guy's name is Jimmy Winfrey, and the phone call was made while he was incarcerated in Cobb County, Georgia.
Any relation to Oprah?
Winfrey? No, I hope not. Oprah. I say, man, I'm Young Harpo.
That's what I'm saying. I was
we
just
don't
trying to
play
make sure
like
you
that.
would. Oh, okay.
No, we don't
okay.
play. Oh, me and Oprah, we don't do that. Anyway,
What else
so
you got for-
hopefully,
what else you got for the
hopefully
people?
that'll work out for the positive. Cardi B, we're going to go back to her. I know we talked about her last time. Oh, God, everybody's in legal trouble. She just turned herself in.
What she do now?
So she had these 2 girls beat up at the club and
She
at the strip club. So
did not learn from the knot, I'm assuming.
yeah, she did not learn. apparently these two girls were sleeping with Offset. They had a threesome or something happened with Offset, and Cardi had them hit up basically.
Wow.
Bottles and chairs were thrown. These two women were taken to the hospital with some injuries, some serious injuries. They got beat down pretty much.
Why women always want to beat up the woman?
I don't know. And then Cardi B basically had her little entourage go beat these chicks up, and now they're pressing charges, so she had no choice but to turn herself in.
Listen to all the thoughts. Leave Offset alone.
Not only leave Offset alone, realize the position that you are in as a FemC and shake that shit off.
Leave him alone.
Straight up. You gotta learn
Stay
how
fighting.
to. Man, she stay fighting.
I think it's that postpartum. She ain't been this aggressive since the baby.
Man, she been fighting. No,
It's the baby.
Cardi been
It's
fighting.
culture.
No, Cardi been fighting. Cardi been rowdy.
Not messing up her money like that, though.
Cardi been rowdy. Ain't nothing changed. Like I said last time, you brought Fashion Overs to Balenciaga. So.
Ignorant.
Anyway, that's the hunt tea. Hope everything works out for them. They legal problems, I'm staying out of it. Young Harpo.
Ooh, we shall return
Big
to
text.
the 1st and the 15th. She said something there.
Yes, sir.
Sheesh.
Hey, I'm back with the hey.
So,
Hey.
we've reached Try Anything Once for episode 2. And I can honestly say that this is probably going to be the worst one for me.
I'm super excited.
What we need this for?
Yeah, why do we
Open
need
those.
chopsticks?
Open those.
Okay.
I
So
provided
I
you
don't
with a
eat
bag.
I don't eat cooked fish.
We got sushi.
I don't eat nothing that swim.
We have a sashimi, which is a raw salmon. We have a spicy tuna, it's a
She
raw.
be loving this.
Yeah, I love sushi.
She be loving
A
this.
spicy raw tuna in the middle. And
Look at
this
him,
one,
he got water. I
for
don't
y'all
have no
rookies,
water.
is a fried shrimp tempura from Sushi, my favorite place in Dallas to
Sushi-ya.
eat sushi. Downtown.
Look at him.
That is awesome.
You shouldn't have put their name in there
Yes, I'm
because I don't want to let people know I don't like it.
Oh no, I told them when I went up there, I was like, hey, we're filming, you know, I'm gonna introduce some guys to your sushi. It was like, oh yeah. I was like,
How they do it?
oh yeah.
How they do it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they
And then
nod
I was
their
like,
head just
yeah,
like that?
I was like, yeah, you know, I'm always here. I love y'all. And I'm gonna introduce some people to you. And they was like, oh yeah.
All right, let me see what we got.
All right, so
Why
being
we
that
have to
y'all are
use
some
this?
rookies, I want to try y'all out with the tempura first. Do you know how to
break it because they
I did.
chopsticks? What you
Do
think
you
they
know
would
how
do?
to use your chopsticks?
No, I don't. I
Get
don't
you a
eat
napkin
these.
first.
You just put it.
You ain't about to
You
play
put it
with
like a
my
number
sushi.
2 pencil.
Do you know how to use
A
them?
number 2.
Yeah, like a
Get-
number 2
get you
pencil.
a
You gotta go
napkin.
through this hand right here first.
J-Rock,
And then you
ready?
put the other
Might
one
as well
like
get you
this.
one. Get you one,
Yeah,
Rob.
Yeah, you just
Come
yeah,
on,
then you
y'all.
put it together like
Oh,
that.
you're doing pretty good.
Give me that.
Cap, actually. That's pretty good.
This too much to be.
So being that he don't know what he doing, I'm just gonna get him one.
Oh Lord.
God.
Oh yeah. Oh.
There you go.
I'm not feeding you. Get your napkin.
Go ahead, man.
Get your napkin before it falls.
Get your napkin, bro. Get your napkin.
There you go. I'm not feeding you.
Come on now.
Hold on now.
Come on now. Give me mine. Give me one.
You gonna do yours?
You know how to do it?
I'm gonna wait. No.
Mama!
Just get one. Y'all ahead. I want you to try it. Just get it.
All right, so this is gonna be the easiest
This
one
is
for
some
y'all.
That's gonna be easy.
This
We
one
need
gonna
a-
be
we
easy.
need a-
Here,
we need
cap,
a-
cap,
We need
cap,
a-
cap,
we need a
cap.
bucket, man.
This gonna be easy for you because it's not real. It's crab meat, it's an avocado, and a fried shrimp in the middle. Your sticky rice.
And that's rice and seaweed.
And this, if you
Yeah, we don't need you talking from
Hey.
there.
Only one
Talking about
bite.
that shit good.
if y'all want some soy sauce, are y'all good?
Huh?
Dip
I
it
gotta
in
try
soy-
it without soy sauce.
Okay, go
really
ahead.
like
Bite the
soy
whole
sauce.
thing. Eat the whole thing.
Oh, hell no. That's not
Eat the
gonna happen.
whole thing.
We gotta eat the whole thing. Just put it in there.
It'll
You gotta
fall
put it in there.
apart.
Let's go.
Eat
Come
the whole
on.
thing.
This is a big bite.
We're gonna go at the
You're
same
right.
time.
Nah, you lying.
I promise. I'm gonna go at
Come
the
on,
same time
y'all.
as you.
Oh, my God.
Keep the bag. You got the bag?
Where your chopsticks?
You got the
Where your
bag?
chopsticks?
Y'all already ate one?
Oh yeah, here, hold these.
Oh
So
my
you
God,
can
she
eat
ate it
them.
already? We all gonna be shitting in the morning.
Just
You
eat
ready?
it.
No, I'm not ready.
We gotta do it though.
Who gonna do this?
Come
We gotta
on,
try
y'all.
it once. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go
That
before
was
you.
good.
Go for
I
me.
promise you.
You want me to go for you?
You got 2 more. Come on.
Drew.
Come on.
Okay.
Y'all ain't even got to the raw one
Are we
yet.
ready?
This ain't the real one.
No.
Eat the damn thing,
Oh,
anime.
my God. You eating it? You eating it?
Ooh, look at
You
that
eating
there.
it?
Doing good. You're doing good.
With your lip quivering. That's the best one.
Eyes blinking fast.
Y'all tripping. Hey!
No.
Hey! Ain't no spitting out.
Yeah.
Ain't no spitting
You're
out.
doing good.
The texture of this is some
Hey.
good shit.
Get that down.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna get him some
God.
sashimi.
This is
Do we have a knife on set? You got a knife? I'm gonna cut a sashimi in half because they ain't gonna be able to get. They ain't gonna be able to get this big raw piece of meat down.
Do a sashimi.
I feel like I'm on Fear Factor.
Yeah, okay.
With some ginger or straight?
What's on what?
I'm about to
Ginger.
quit.
Give him a piece of ginger.
Well, the ginger is to clean your palate. To clear your palate of the.
Why you got water? I ain't got no water.
I gotta swallow
Don't
some kind of way.
backwash. I might need some of that.
I want you to taste this wasabi.
Yeah, just a little.
What is that?
Wasabi.
Now they think you probably should do that together.
I can.
Here, hold it.
What I'm just supposed to hold?
I'm not eating wasabi with another dude.
Ooh, stop.
Yeah, what is this made out of?
So
This ain't no
wasabi
man law
peas.
violation. Is
They so hard to deal with.
eating.
This is some bullshit.
Here, I'm just giving y'all a little bit because I know. Here.
I still got a lot
Come
in
on.
my mouth.
Now do
I'm about to
wasabi.
put it in your mouth.
Why is it so?
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Go. Come. Come. Here.
I feel like my little boy right now.
Here, come on. It's all in your ear.
What is this, man? They having too much fun. Ugh.
Wasabi. I only gave y'all a little bit.
Yeah, that's just a
I should have gave him a drop.
I do not like this shit no more.
Bro,
I'm cutting this
It's
segment,
a
dude.
little
who
hot.
is this?
All right, so we're going to give you a raw sashimi.
Y'all way too
A what?
goddamn
You wanna-
heavy.
I got more.
I still ain't finished this other shit in my mouth.
You got to chew that down, bro.
What I got here?
You
Damn.
being a punk right
Do
now.
I get $50,000 after I eat
Hell
this?
no. You get to eat that.
bro.
This is some bullshit.
Come on.
My stomach feel like though.
Yeah.
I'm not-
All right, so you haven't had any raw one yet.
I
So
don't feel no
do you
reverse
want a spicy
action.
tuna?
Yeah, that's good for me because I don't eat this shit.
You want a spicy tuna or you want
No, I don't want neither one
We
of
gonna
them.
do
You
you a
just give me one.
sashimi.
It's different.
We're going to
What
do
is
you a sashimi.
A sashimi.
That's salmon.
Sashimi.
Salmon, right?
This shit nasty as hell, bro.
Here.
You about to throw up? You about to throw up?
No, here.
Well, I ain't just gonna eat it like that. Nah,
you
that shit
like
down.
to read it?
Put that shit down.
Come on. Come on. I'm going to give you a spicy tuna so you don't throw up.
Man.
Bro,
Here, you can do this.
bro, I thought the hard part was over.
I'm going to eat me one of these.
This shit look like a goddamn snail.
No, I don't.
He about to have one.
They look like raw catfish.
It's so good.
Oh shit.
You never seen no red.
Want a spicy tuna?
I say raw catfish.
Okay, well get your sticks.
Catfish
What you
nugget
want?
that ain't been cooked.
Eat that. Mm-hmm.
Keep
Munchy,
chewing, just
munchy.
chew.
Boy, your lips quiver.
Hey! Hey! Get that down.
I'm not eating it. I'm not eating it.
Hey, man, what's up? No! No! No!
Give him one.
You gotta do at least a spicy tuna.
Boy,
Yeah, you gotta get it down.
that shit looking so wrong.
No, but he did good. He ate a good amount.
No, you eat all that.
Eat all this tuna there.
Oh, tuna.
Right here. Give me
Boy, I feel like I'm chewing on a damn muscle.
Bro.
Get your shit. We can do this shit. In this shit.
Give him something.
Come on.
Boy,
You got
you
to.
look like,
You
Come
got to.
on.
you look like you got anesthesia in your mouth.
Give him one.
Come on.
We need sticks.
Give me your.
Just hand it to him then.
Don't
Come
tell
on,
no
Tex.
dude to swallow.
Come on, Tex.
Okay.
Tex, you want to do one?
Come on, Tex.
Come on. Let me.
You gotta give me the chopsticks.
Give Tex.
What? He didn't use no damn chopstick.
I don't want the sashimi.
Yeah. Nutritious.
Nigga, you look like you getting your wisdom tooth out.
What are we trying?
Did you swallow?
What are we trying?
Want the spicy tuna or you want right
Well, I
there?
don't know if I can do
One
that.
of
You
those.
did good right there.
I don't know if I can do that.
Just eat it.
Yeah.
Don't you never complain about eating pussy no more.
Whoa!
He got to have a tuna.
One of these.
Grab
I'm about to fuck
Get
up.
chopsticks.
I'm gonna fuck up.
Get the chopsticks.
Oh my god.
Why I gotta eat it with that?
Because.
Oh shit.
Well, you didn't
Oh, that like
contaminate
came
them.
back up on that one.
Ooh, that was good though.
No, it
Here.
was not.
Yeah, but the fact that you kept it
Here.
down.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
Here's
crying.
my
That's how you know I was
foot
about to puke. Cause you see the tears?
See? Now that was different.
Finish it. Finish it. You gotta
You want
finish it
some
like I
more?
finished it.
Choo-choo.
You want some more?
You gotta chew it a little bit,
You gotta
bro.
eat the whole thing. Get it. Grab it. Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's
Oh.
rough.
Oh. Bam.
What
Bam.
is this
Bam.
crunchy? It's something crunchy.
Okay, so
Yeah, it's the scales.
Bro, we're
It's what?
That's tuna.
Say, man, hey, forget all
That's
this
raw.
shit, y'all.
That's
sitting
tuna.
over here chewing that shit like it's good.
It is good.
That shit ain't good.
It's hungry.
How many you get? One.
Try anything once.
Eating it.
First to 15.
Don't try this.
The
My
sushi
stomach hurt,
challenge.
man. Where's the
Unless you eat it
where's
all the time.
Thumbs up.
Somebody hand me the bag.
We next. I don't know what we're doing next, but send your suggestions in.
Welcome back, everybody, to the 1st and the 15th.
Welcome back. We are now into our business owner segment.
Yes.
This guest right here
Got a
is
nice one today.
Inspirational speaker. She's traveled state to state, inspiring thousands of women just like me. She has just lost 65 pounds on her own products.
Oh, yeah.
Introducing to you book author Tammy with the T.
Let's clap it up, people. Clap it up, clap it up.
Thank you so much for having me.
I appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Welcome to the 1st and 15th. Tammy, look at this. Here we go.
Awesome.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yes, ma'am.
So, I invited you on the show because I follow you on Facebook, and I've been knowing you a few years, but we never had a chance to actually sit down and talk and see what it is that you're doing, what you're about, and I just know that you're inspirational, and I had to showcase that.
I'm grateful. Thank you.
You just came back from New York. Let's talk about what you were doing up there.
Right.
Listen, I know everybody in the world knows Tony Robbins, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, his trainer, Stephen Littman, okay, and I, we came together and did a business mixer. You know, we just want to people to tap into their dreams and tap into their goals and know that there's money out here to be made.
Of course.
All right, and so it was huge for me. It was absolutely phenomenal. It opened so many doors. I've met so many people. Shout out to Joy Alexander. She's the one that hooked me up with those amazing people.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's dope. How's the weather up there?
Yeah, in New York right now. What's going on?
I know, right?
It's dope. So look, we have your book right here.
Yeah.
Yes. Let me see this.
You gotta
Y'all
send her that
doing
thing.
this?
Send her that thing. 30 days to wake up and win.
And win. Please give these people a little bit,
Synopsis.
a brief synopsis about 30 Days to Wake Up and Win.
Yes, 30 Days to Wake Up and Win. I was inspired by my coach, my mentor, Coach Stormy Wellington.
Stormy.
Yeah, she's a multi-millionaire in the business that I'm in.
3 more times?
All of it.
Wow.
That type.
She's bomb. I've seen her.
like
Yeah,
that.
she's
I've
everything.
seen her. Yeah.
3 more times. That's where I'm reaching. I'm coming.
Well, just about 2.5 years ago, I was in a very dark place and I was in a depression.
Okay.
And I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know how I was going to come out of my situation. And I would wake up on the wrong side of the bed every single day. And I was just like, you know, you can't wake up on the wrong side of the bed every single day.
Right.
So I started listening to a Wake Up and Win call every single morning, which is an inspirational call, just to keep my sanity, okay, to be honest with you. And I said, you know what, I've been listening to this call for 2 years straight. You know, to be honest with you, God just laid it on my heart to write a book. I mean, write how you should really have what you say. Write how you can speak and things will happen. Write down how you can get out of your situation, how you can lose everything and get it back at the end of the day.
That's
so,
phenomenal.
hey, the notes that I wrote and my wisdom and everything God gave me, I just put it in the book.
And it
Now,
says you should have what you say.
now I'm just curious, is that estrogen centered, or is there a little testosterone put in there? I'm just figuring it out. I just want to know if I could read it and be inspired too.
30 days to wake up and win is for everybody. 30 days to wake up and win is for the world, okay? Because it actually is for the men. It's most for the men too.
Okay.
Because y'all wake up on the wrong side of the bed.
This is true. I do that.
And you take it out on us.
Nah.
So you need to wake up and win every day.
Well, I'm looking. I'm reading.
But I just really really teach people how to push past their pain. We've all been through some things.
Yes,
you know, we
have.
can't be in here acting like we ain't been through nothing, like we
Exactly.
ain't seen no broke days, no hungry days. You know, so at the end of the day, you can wake up and win. You ain't gotta lose.
True.
So let's talk about this 65-pound weight loss. How did this happen? Please tell me.
Yeah, so
Act like I don't know. I know, but please tell me.
I'm in the amazing company called Total Life Changes, and we have all natural products.
Right.
Okay. And just 2.5 years ago, that's when I met Coach Stormy Wellington, and she said, "Girl, you need some tea." And I'm like, "What kind of tea made you make $1 million in 7 months? Please, I need the tea."
I'm interested too.
We're going to talk about that
Yeah,
too.
we're talking about that. And so I actually drank 2 cups of tea a day, and I lost 7 pounds my first week.
Wow.
And I was like, you know what? I'm going to help thousands of people with this. And after that, it went from there.
Was it delicious? Can you?
It tastes just like water.
It does taste like water.
Yeah, it tastes like water. You
drink
don't
water
taste
every day.
it. And I found out we have way more than just the tea, the IOSO tea. We have way more than that. So I just started on the product, stayed consistent, and I lost 65 pounds.
Wow.
Look, so anytime
You're
y'all
looking
see
fly
me
today.
posting-
Can I say?
That's
I'm
what
sorry.
that is.
Can I say? You're looking nice.
Thank you.
65. Don't go 66. Stay at 65. Right there. Right there. 65.
So anytime y'all see me post about the tea, this is the product that I'm talking about, y'all. I just linked back up with her because I'm trying to lose not 65, but some pounds. But yeah,
Yes,
that is
absolutely.
inspiring.
Oh
If
my
I
gosh.
was
Just 30 days to win and drink tea while you do it.
What?
It would be
Exactly.
beautiful.
It's
Yeah.
that simple.
If I
Yeah.
were just a typical person, how would I?
Contact you.
How would
Yeah.
I get this book? How?
Yeah,
how
yeah.
Yes, you can actually go to my website, tammywiththetea.com. It's out on Amazon. I travel all the world. I speak, so I have my books with me at all times. But you can go to tammywiththetea.com and get the book.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your next speaking engagement? Do you have one?
Yes. Well, I just got back from New York,
Okay.
but I have some more things coming up in December. I'm actually going to go to Florida in November. Sorry,
Okay.
let me backtrack. I'm going to Florida in November with our company, but right after that, I'm going to stay in Florida because I have a speaking engagement with over 150 women.
Wow.
I'm so excited.
I need to come out for that.
Hey
Yes.
guys, if you're in Florida at that time,
Make
please
sure
go
you
see
come
Tammy
out.
Price.
I'm
She is
excited.
an inspiration.
Please go to
Definitely.
our website,
TammyWithTheT.com.
Right here at the bottom of your screen. And how do we follow you online on social media?
Yes, Tammy Price _ on IG, which is Instagram, and Tammy Price on Facebook.
All right, y'all.
Thank you for
30
coming.
days. 30 days to wake up and
Right.
win. Thank you, Tammy.
Thank
We
you.
will be right back on
Right
First
back.
and 15th TV.
Whoop, whoop.
Welcome back,
Hey.
welcome back,
Welcome
welcome back to the
First and
First and 15th TV. Listen, we have a beautiful, beautiful, talented comedian that's coming in to talk to us today.
What's her name?
Angelia Walker. Everybody give it up. She's in the building, Angelia.
Hello. Hey.
Nice to see you, dear.
Okay, let me adjust my stomach.
Welcome to the show. Wait a minute.
She's already making it work.
Look, we go. This
Yeah.
the platform. This the
Okay,
platform.
you know what?
for
Belly
the
nice.
thighs.
Belly
Yeah, let them know.
Let them know.
Let them know you got it.
Yeah.
Coughing is big.
Yeah, let them know it's there. Hey, I like a song. It look good for a nap over there.
Throw it out
That look good for a nap.
I feed grapes to you.
Trying to tell you. Hey, no, hey,
Y'all don't start.
everybody don't like it.
Welcome to the First and
But some
15.
do.
Look, this is the fluffy section. He already
There we
know.
go.
They
That's what
already
I'm
got
saying.
on my thighs last
I'm
time.
sorry.
We
They
gonna
did
talk
get
about
on them
that
thighs. It went
We gonna
viral.
talk about that later
Well, I
on.
need to.
What?
I'm fluffy yet firm. So yeah,
Oh,
they're fluffy where it needs to be firm and others.
Already.
oh,
You see that calf?
Yes.
oh,
Oh.
it is
I'm
nice.
gonna let y'all.
Oh.
Quarter house.
And yeah, you see that? That was solid.
I know. She'll kick
Yeah.
the shit out you.
Yes,
Tell me.
What's up?
So listen, I appreciate you coming out. You've already started out.
I can't.
Killing them,
y'all.
Angelia. Tell me how long you been doing this thing, girl.
I started on accident in 2005.
2005.
On
I actually, yes, I
I didn't know
actually.
you were funny.
No, it was the first time I ever did a show was I was supposed to be poetry. I write poetry.
Oh, okay.
And so it was supposed to be like Lena.
Yeah.
And then they switched it and said, no, it's comedy and you can win a contest. And so I was like, I'll try it, and I won the contest. Wow. And then a week later, I was on Fat Tuesday with Nanette Lee.
Oh, wow.
Wait a minute. So, wait.
Yeah.
Let me start over because I'm a comedian as well.
Yeah.
So you telling me you went to a contest and won it on your first time on stage doing comedy?
Yes.
That's a natural.
Wow, that show you that.
I basically was talking about having to sign school papers. How the teachers have have their kids sign the school papers. They got them all, you got to have this signed or your mama gonna die, stuff like that. Like, so you got to have your papers signed. So and people laughed, and I won $100. And I was like, you can make money from this. And then the next time I did it was, actually they were setting me up to fail, and I got a little half standing ovation. I think it's because I was talking so fast.
Don't be modest.
That's what you want. When you can get them to stand up when you leave.
It was cool because I heard Nanette Lee mention me on the radio the next day because she worked for K104.
Oh, at the time, yeah.
And she was like, "Hey, it's this new comedian with females are comedians."
Oh, Skip Murphy.
Yeah, so so that was pretty cool. That's what got me started.
Yeah, that can flip that. Yeah, you can definitely flip that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yes, ma'am. So what's your home club? What did you start out at when
I started at the Improv.
So that's where the Nanette Lee takes
it was at
place.
The Addison
Okay,
Improv.
got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, man.
Addison Improv is lit.
Yes, it's awesome. So I'm just.
So who are you inspired by?
My family, my mother. I'm from a family of 15. I have 9 sisters and 6 brothers. Wow. My mother, she kept it exciting at all times. I'm born and raised in McKinney, Texas. We were the first blacks moved to the white side of town.
Okay.
Very scary,
How'd
but my
that
mother.
work? Yeah.
Well, I will. Let me take it back. The first night.
Any watermelons on the front post?
No, actually, the first night that we moved in, they made us a bonfire with the letter T. And when we looked out the window, they were all dressed up like angels. It was beautiful.
Are you sure it was angels?
I mean, it might be the plan.
I'm just saying that color is the same.
It's how you look
angels
at things.
are white.
You can look at it negative. You can look at it positive.
That other thing white too.
They were dressed in white robes. It's how you look at it.
That might have been how they came off.
It's how you look at it.
I'm just saying.
They had on white robes.
I'd have been nervous.
They had on white robes.
I'd have been nervous. They had on white clothes. I'd have been nervous.
White robes.
They just came out the hood. Robes, exactly. Exactly.
But to have all those children and to keep us smiling and laughing, it's a beautiful thing. So mother.
I'm glad that they were able to greet y'all in a nice way. I'm just saying, my first impression would have been rough.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Yes.
So my next question for you is, when it comes to comedy, how do you attack the stage? How do you bring in your crowd? That's a big thing that comedians want to know. How do you engage the crowd to where they listen to you for that amount of time that you give them?
I think that from as a little child, I think one thing that, people can look at you, you can be whatever size or whatever, but the one thing that I think that captivates people is my smile.
Right.
And it was given by God. So I call it, God's smile. So the minute I look into the audience, I smile, and someone smiles back at me, we've connected. And so I think that's what I say, and I think people can feel my energy and they feel who I am, and I'm genuine. Like the jokes I tell are more about family. I have a 21-year-old, 16-year-old, and a 3-year-old.
Okay.
Wow. So just, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yes, yes. So I mean, just all that in a nutshell. Just being a mother, being a woman.
Yes.
Being a currently single woman. 214-726.
Yeah.
Hey, put it out there, folks.
Give it out.
And then I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get the tea from Tammy, and we're gonna be doing crunches to together and everything.
All 3 of us.
Yeah.
All 3 of us.
Yes.
Oh,
She don't even know we friends, girl. I just want to shift stuff. I don't necessarily want to lose it, but if I can if the tea can melt my stomach and put it in my booty, then I would be good.
That way.
We can do that. We can work that out.
So being a woman in comedy, like,
It's-
how's
It's the
it
environment
dealing
as
with
a
these
woman.
men?
Yeah.
Because look, I'm a rapper. I
Yes.
deal with a lot of men.
Right.
How is it dealing with?
I'm gonna tell you, like, honestly, a lot of the male comics that I deal with, now it depends on, but a lot of them, they respect me. And I think it's because of how I carry myself. There are some females that claim to be comedians, just like rappers. And they're hoes, and they just get stage time for. I don't really
squatting.
Who
Yeah.
now? What's her name?
Huh? Well, I don't see the benefit out of eating a Saudi sausage for 3 minutes of stage time. It's just not my thing.
There's no benefit for
Yeah.
sausage. I don't eat pork, by the way.
Beef though. I like beef though. No, you know what? Cut that out. Your mama didn't say that. She said that, and we'll go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
But no, I'm
where
saying.
can we find you? Your history. It's a great pivot from sausage to
No,
social media.
I mean, generally, like for Black female comics, it's very hard because we're at the very bottom. I mean, I'm not gonna. So for you to get elevated up, it's different. It's all about you and putting in. It's other people that other men will pull other men up. Other Black females, it's hard for us because we don't have much time. So I mean, but you can find me at Creekview High School on Thursdays, watching my son play football. Love you, Zion.
That's a hot event.
That's my baby.
That's a hot event. You should catch that.
Yeah.
Who are they going against?
On Thursdays, huh?
Who are they going against?
I have no idea.
She's not involved.
I was about to pull out the
She's
social
just
media.
there.
I don't care. Wait.
She says they're looking for the number. What's his number?
He's number 28.
28. She don't care what's going on, long as 28.
I don't worry about
is
my
getting
baby.
claps.
Yes.
She there.
Yes.
Gotcha.
I was about to pull out the social media. Where can I find
But I'm
you?
Angelia Walker. I will say there's another new comedian, and her name is Angela. I'm actually Angela Walker with the I.
Spell that
Spell
for
it for
them.
me.
That's how they'll get that.
It's Angelia. My mama pretended like we were Creole. She threw the I in there for the accent.
Got it.
And it's Walker, like,
The Walker.
Yeah, Texas Ranger. And but Angelia Walker.
Found you.
And I'm adorable on my Facebook page. Also,
She does look
Instagram, I am comedian Angela Walker.
So will
Yes.
you give us a little bit tonight?
Yeah, in a little bit,
Oh, we got Angelia Walker coming up with a performance.
All right.
You stay tuned.
I'm going to cry. All right.
Right here. First and 15 TV. I appreciate your time.
Oh,
man.
thank you so
I
much
really-
for having me.
Welcome back to the First and 15.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the, okay, I ain't going to do that.
Welcome back. Hey. So listen, had a great interview earlier with her.
Yes.
And she is coming to bless the stage with her talent at this current moment for the 1st and the 15th and you. Please welcome Angelia Walker.
Make some noise.
Hey. All right, big girl. All right, everybody good? Oh, man. Honey is representing for the big girls extremely well. This is our season. We're coming up on our season. This is big girl cuffing season when all the men want to go ahead and get a hold of the big girls. But, yeah, get you a clean big bitch. Don't get you no dirty bitch to be at Walmart. You know, big bitches that be wearing them sweatpants and stuff. They don't know how to keep clean, be smelling like hot yams and pork. Y'all don't like them big girls. Them big girls make me angry, be at the fair, eating a whole turkey leg in public. Bitch, where you get that turkey leg at? Shit. And then there's some girls that don't know they big girls because, they done had a baby, a bad relationship. They just walk around with elastic pants on. And now they don't know they a big bitch. And their life is confused because they got big bitch problems, but they don't know a big girl. Now they walk around nasty. So I'm here to help them out because some big girls, new big bitches, don't know they do big. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you some examples. Now, if you used to wear a size 8 and now there's a 1 in front of the 8, you's a big bitch, okay? Now, if you can lay down and put 3 M&Ms in your stomach and keep them in there comfortably, you's a big bitch now. Now, when you are a big girl, there are rules and regulations. There's things that you have to purchase. You need to get you some Vaseline and some baby powder. Now, there's certain places you have to put each one of these products. We're going to start off with the Vaseline, okay? The Vaseline, you want to put the Vaseline wherever the meat, ladies. Wherever the meat, that's where you put the Vaseline. Y'all see how good I'm moving? Like on the side. Look at it. See? You put a light glaze in between your legs. You put it in the side. See how I'm moving? If I did not do this, I would be walking like this. Meat gets stuck. You cannot. You need that. Now, after you get the Vaseline, the next thing you need is baby powder. But baby powder is tricky. It's tricky. Now with the baby powder, what the amount I would suggest It's like, you remember when your mom used to fry chicken and she put the chicken in the bag and then she hit it and then she dust the chicken off? That's how much baby powder you need to put up under your titties. So you put it right here and right at the top, okay? So the place is gonna be boom, 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 right? Don't go down here, you're gonna be making biscuits and gravy. Just stay right at the top. Boom, right down, okay? Now, also you need cotton panties. Don't you walk around with them satin panties. Any big girl you know to wear satin panties, that bitch will fuck your man. Do not trust her with your man. You gotta have cotton, because these monkeys they gotta breathe, okay? So that cotton help it breathe. Now, remember when I was talking about that baby powder? Now, you can't put too much. No, I learned the hard way. Now, I went to work one time. I knew I'd put too much baby powder on because of the noise it made. It was like, honk, honk, honk. I was like, God, you know what? But I said, you know, I got to go to work. So I went ahead and went to work. Now, while I'm going to work, I got to the job. And I got this boss, and she had asked me over to her desk. She wear that white diamonds. You know that white diamond that'll make your throat itch, right? So I was like, she trying to tell me how I'm messing up and stuff. And then all of a sudden, I was like, you know, my throat started flaring up from the diamonds. So all of a sudden, I couldn't take it no more. I was like, ugh. Man, I coughed a big old cloud of smoke come out my cooch. I was like, ooh. I got my cat got to stop smoking these Newports. And do you know they fined me and sent me home for smoking in the building? I was like, what the hell? So I said, that's all right. So I went home, and when I went home, I was like, well, lady, what's the first thing you take off? You take off that bra. So I took off my bra. Man, about a dozen salted sugar cookies fell out my bra. I was like, oh, shit. Y'all come try these. These look good. These look good cookies. Oh, but like I said, it's cuffing season, but now I'm single. But men do not approach me. Girls approach me, but it ain't like a girl that I know is a girl that like girls. Like back in the day, I know they wore like tool belts, they went to the barber shop. I knew the girls that like girls, but it's the girls that like girls. You don't know it's a girl like girl because she look like a regular girl. You look like her, you look like each other, but y'all regular girls, you don't know it's a regular girl, but she like girls. You don't know that. Cause she looking like you. She invites you over to her house for margarita. Okay, I got caught up one time. Went over to this girl's house. And we was drinking. She had gave me some margaritas and stuff. And she was like, and you can't be drinking. Just go sleep on my couch. She gave me this fluffy comforter. And I was sleeping. I was sleeping so good. And in the middle of the night, I felt something coming up my leg right around the corner. Man, when I got up, I whooped that bitch's ass. After she was finished. Now look, bitch, I'm not coming over to your house, braiding your hair all the time. My name is Angelia Walker. Peace out. Make some noise.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Oh, thank you for coming, Derek. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
You are hilarious.
Hey. Oh, she is silly.
Cause these hot lights is really fucking.
They really are hot, ain't they? They
Hot
hot.
up here, man.
These are some rotisserie lights, y'all.
Yeah.
Yes.
All you gotta do is start spinning.
Fight the 15.
We'll be right back.
Welcome back to the 1st and the 15th.
Welcome back.
Ooh, it's
Yeah.
Thriller.
It's mine.
Let's hit it one time. Thriller.
Wait. It was
Look
like
at her.
1,
Oh, God.
2, 3.
Golly.
And then it was
Follow
like 1,
instructions.
2, and then 1.
And then
That's
you fold
the
it.
Thriller.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
see?
It
She
was
ain't
like
got
1,
nothing
2,
in her
but
cup.
you
That's
ain't-
why she doing it wrong. Yep.
I did it right. I know the whole dance, so I don't know what y'all talking about.
But you was like,
it was
it's
one,
over now.
I was doing a real Thriller.
She just wanted to
Almost
do it by
Halloween.
herself.
It's almost my birthday. Don't tell me, say.
Ooh, it's about to turn up time. About to be turn up time. Time for the second viral video of the week.
It's going down. Well,
I call this the Cost of Beauty Youth Edition. Y'all women go through some
Lord.
stuff, man. I'm so
We
glad me and
do.
Marquise ball because we don't have to deal with that
y'all
type of stuff.
ball by accident.
Nah, not by accident. I got rid of mine.
Yeah, that boy used to have an S curl.
So she getting her hair braided. Oh.
I had one
Oh.
She hurting.
Death.
Like she can't be still.
What's wrong
She
with
faking. She gotta be faking.
What is she doing?
I been popped in the back of the head just with a comb. What
She clapping and everything. Oh,
She's
it's hot.
faking. She gotta be
Tender
faking.
It hurt to get braids.
Man, sometimes she
No, her
tender-headed.
tender-headed
She
as hell.
tender-headed. That's what
She
that
ain't
is.
tender
And they doing
head.
the little
She
ones. The little ones hurt
Them
more,
ain't
right?
even
Don't the little ones hurt more?
That's ridiculous.
It's all about
Yeah,
the
they
grip.
pinching. She pinching the hell out that little girl.
She pinching it because she keep on moving. That's what happened.
Ain't nothing wrong with that little
She
girl.
choking herself trying to get out there. Oh, she like she about to throw
about
up.
to
Oh,
have
she
convulsions.
dramatic for real.
Nah, man.
Yeah, she faking.
Yeah,
Let's not
She
act like
dramatic.
that. She
She ain't faking, but
snapping.
she just dramatic.
She dealing with it, guys.
She look like she got a
Nah,
pee.
she
Man,
probably
y'all
got a
going bad on the little girl, man. The little girl was hurting.
First off, she funny.
She ridiculous.
What did she do? What did she grab? What you grabbing at?
Somebody else would have
She
to
reaching
do
when it
her.
hurt. You reach for stuff that ain't there. Ain't that what they say?
No, Cap.
Ain't that what they say? I'm just saying. But anyway, that is the number 2. Moving on.
I'm moving on.
That is the number 2 viral video of the week.
Man.
And I put my shades on because from what I'm hearing, Beast received quite an email this week, and he wants to give advice on said subject.
Uh-oh.
Are you ready, sir?
No, man.
What's the email? Who sent the email?
He sent it to first. If you want to ask Beast any questions at all, you send it to firstand15tv@gmail, and he will cover your question.
A squad member named Richard Grayson said, "What's up, Beast? What's your thoughts on the growing popularity of poly life in the black community these days?"
Oh, God.
What do you say?
First question, that's what you're going to do. Okay.
What's your thought on the growing life of poly relationships in the black community?
Sound fun till it's the females go.
What you mean?
I mean, most dudes agree with poly life until it's their turn. Poly life, from what I've been told through my research, it means it's supposed to be a double-sided street. It's supposed to go both ways. The female can have a boyfriend.
I can have
That's what I'm hearing.
husbands.
If it's 2 women and a guy, that's more considered the LS. Is what I'm hearing. Poly is more.
We all
Everybody's
share.
just everyone
everybody
just
shares.
Yeah, I'm not down with it myself.
can't
It's
afford
not
it.
my thing.
Can't afford it. Well, the thing is with the poly life, like the men on
Oh,
both
she has-
sides
oh, you
are
have some
supposed
depth
to be
in it.
able to
I
afford
can't deal
whatever
with
they're
one of
getting
y'all
into.
at a time.
But the thing is, when she has 2 husbands, you're only affording a piece of her. You know
Wait,
what I'm saying?
whoa. Let's talk from the perspective. Wait, so it's women out here that have 2 husbands, is what you're telling me?
According to African traditions and
Where they
other
might
and
have
other
one
things.
man,
No.
one husband,
No.
and then the other dude.
No,
buy?
there are some places where women have multiple husbands.
Where that's it?
Yeah, what them
Ain't
dudes
never
be
heard of
all right.
You ain't even about that
Sound
life.
sound like you've been researching.
I read a
yeah,
lot.
do you
All
have-
I do is read.
You taking apps?
Am I taking apps? I'm not doing it. I ain't got no mant. Anyway.
I would assume.
There she go
I ain't
making
got no
up words again.
I ain't got no mant. But
I mean,
anyway,
I want to speak from the male perspective, because
I've been offered into a number of poly relationships.
Oh,
I
see how big it's
refused.
getting?
I mean,
See how big
all
it's
you gotta
getting?
do is ask me. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
wow.
I refused. At the same time, you can't afford me by yourself. So how you gonna afford me 2 of us?
Wow.
And
Well, she let you know that takes a little cheddar
Chachi.
to make her better. From what I'm hearing, though, the reason that poly life is getting more steam is
I'll
because
tell
of
you
the
why.
ratio.
It's the male to female ratio.
Yes,
I think it's 11
it's a lot of
to
females out here.
1.
It's 10 to 1.
It's 10 to 1 right
and
now?
that's before you even calculate the ones in jail,
This
the
is
ones that stay
including-
with their T-Jones.
Yeah.
See, but the
ones that,
difference
like,
is, though, everybody,
well-to-do black men are
everybody
very
willing
rare.
to talk about it now. It's probably been going on.
It's been going on.
But with it coming on reality shows and on TV and then on Facebook,
That ain't
they
got
having
nothing to do with
groups.
it.
Yeah, but the people weren't talking about it like
It's
that
due
before.
to the incarceration and the homosexuality in the black
Yeah.
community. That's what's going on. The ratio, last time I checked, it was a 13 to 1 male to female ratio, including the homosexuals, including the ones that are incarcerated as
Yeah,
well.
she been doing research.
And
She's looking
that's
hard.
just because I need to know why the hell I can't find no
She
man.
might be the one that wrote
Anyway.
me this letter.
I'm the one who gets left behind because I refuse to share and to refuse to compete for a man. So
You agree.
Now, before we close, I want to give both sides of the ball, because I also do research.
yeah,
Now, the benefits I'm hearing of poly life
you get the nut a lot.
include there's some community involved.
Yeah.
People take it and they believe that it's sexual, that the guy is just having sex with 2 women. No, it's supposed to be a community where everybody comes in, they're sharing responsibilities
they saying
so that
that
you can
they
grow.
helping each other.
Yeah, they're helping each other. Everybody comes in, contributes to where you can function.
You're watching each other kids.
Yeah, watching each other kids.
I don't need no help.
You know, everybody split the
I don't need no
dishes.
You're sharing money.
You understand what I'm saying?
Hey,
so I
whatever
again,
floats y'all's boats.
I
float
can't
my
deal.
boat.
I don't see myself ever doing that. Just based on the fact that it's hard to try to convince two females to get along.
I mean,
It would have to be two females already who was like, "Hey, Cap, we think you sexy. What's happening?"
Well, my mama and them been married.
They would have
like
to
30
already
years.
be already.
My mama and them been married 30 years. I wasn't raised like that. That's the reason. I can't.
They just ain't tell you.
I ain't raised like that.
I'm trying to tell you.
Nah, I'm already married. It's good enough for me.
So tell them where they can find you again if they want to ask you a question, my man.
Put the
That's
drink
pretty
down.
controversial,
It's good,
bro.
ain't it? I need a refill. Where
That's
Big
that
Tex
thriller,
at?
man. That's that thriller, man. Shout out to Dixon Bartender. We keep telling you.
Letters.
What is it? 1st and 15th TV at gmail.com.
Don't tell him. Tell them.
1st and 15th TV
Yeah.
at gmail.com.
If you got any questions,
15 TV
we'll
at
cover it all.
gmail.com.
See what Honey gonna send me next week.
We'll be right back
I
on the
ain't
first
sending you
15.
What? Welcome back to the 1st and 15th.
Welcome.
I'm Honey Banks. That's Cap Hill.
Yep.
And our next guest is a Dallas native, but is on his way to becoming a national, international
Goodness gracious.
phenom. Right now, consecutively, he has over 1 million streams on Spotify. None other than Eclipse.
Eclipse. Let's get it. Clap it up.
Thank you again, Mama. Thank you.
Thank you for coming out.
Appreciate you making it, brother.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Sir.
This is for the world.
Thank you for coming to the 1st and the 15th. How have you been?
Man, I've been good, been blessed.
Working, huh?
Been working.
Yes,
That's
sir.
definitely what I've been doing all 2018, just putting in work, you know, building my network and relationships and things like that, and trying to grow my fan base and get better than I was yesterday every day.
Yes, sir.
Your fan base boomed.
Yeah, it's getting up there.
Boom.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, man.
and people always like to say it's overnight success. Nothing's overnight.
Man,
Music
not
is
at all.
a grind.
Not at
Tell people
all.
how long you've been doing this.
Man, it's far from overnight. I've been doing this for like the past, professionally, like the past 10 years. And I pretty much grew up in entertainment, you know, by attending arts magnet schools from elementary all the way through, you know.
Booker T.
Yes.
I always wanted to go to Booker T,
I heard
y'all.
about that,
Yeah,
Booker
so
T
I
is
graduated.
phenomenal.
Yeah, graduated from Booker T Arts, performing and visual arts. Shout out to Nora Jones, Erica Badu, you know, some of the greats that came out of there.
Right.
But yeah, man, it's been a consistent, you know, grind, you know, and it hasn't been easy. You know, have my ups and downs and learn from a lot of experiences. So it's been far from overnight, you know, and I'm finally starting to see a lot of success, and all the seeds that I planted, you know, are finally starting to grow.
Yes, sir.
You know, so you know, I'm just grateful for everything that's happening, and you know, with God's timing, man, it's
manifesting.
yeah, it is.
coming
and
So
it's
what
amazing.
inspired you to start? Like, so you go to Booker T.
Mm-hmm.
What inspired you to get into music? What was? Because you have other avenues you could get into on that.
Yeah, so a lot of people don't know, I really started out acting, and I still do that, you know, to this day. I have a few commercials running with Ben Abbott and Brian Loncar, sport clips and things like that. So I really started out acting, and when we would practice tongue twisters for articulation on stage, that's when I really started getting into rapping. Because I heard of some of the greats like Twista and Busta Rhymes, and so I was like, man, this reminds me of, you know, when those guys, you know, would rap when we practice these tongue twisters on stage. So I was already kind of doing a little bit of rapping, But then I was inspired to write my tongue twisters, or my raps in the form of tongue twisters, and that's how I, over time, just kind of developed my craft and my skill.
That's awesome.
That was my next question.
Yes.
You inspired by Twister?
Yes,
I
definitely.
love Twister. So
Definitely.
the first time I heard you, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, wait a minute, he sounds like
And that's the
my
thing,
guy.
a lot of people would always compare me to him, but I finally kind of
You have your
created
own
my
flow.
own,
Sound.
my own sound,
man.
and once I developed that, it was, it was amazing. It was just like, this is it, and the fans and the supporters and the people really helped me see that, and believe that and continue, on that path,
Now, I want to ask this, man, because I've always been a rapper that tried to be in the pocket, right, when I used to do this thing. So I ask rappers who rap fast and put a lot, is it harder to put so many words in the bars rather than kind of being in the pocket and write? Like, is it harder, or does it cause you to be over the top so you're causing yourself to like make the sound be yours rather than, that's what I kind of get from over the top. Like when rappers rap fast, they take the beat and they make their voice the beat rather than me following the beat. So is that kind of how you attack that?
I definitely approach it different ways because as an artist, you have to understand that your vocal is another instrument once you lay it on the track. So depending on how many instruments and what's going on within the track, then that helps me determine my delivery. But my signature is the tongue twisting and the fast rap. That's what people love about me and separates me from the other artists and rappers out here. But that's the biggest thing. If it's too much going on in the track, you gotta just like sit in the pocket and be smooth with find a little swag. But if it's open, I mean, you take the thing and do whatever you want with it. Add that little flavor to it. So it's pretty much depending on what's going on with the
situation.
So right now I see a challenge online. She got me
feeling.
She got me feeling challenge.
Yes.
It's like the Kiki challenge. It's like people dancing in the middle of the street. What is going on with this challenge?
I do a lot of international work. That's one thing about me is I love to work with people all over the world. So I teamed up with an artist, Stanley E. Now. Shout out to Stanley E. Now. He's from Cameroon, Africa. So we teamed up, and I feel here lately I've been falling in love with like Afrobeat and dance hall. And to be honest, I think that's like the next big wave. So y'all mark my word on that. Like the next couple of years, it's gonna be the biggest thing. So I'm always trying to stay ahead of the game, and that's something doing with research I discovered. But we put together a single called "She Got Me Feeling," and it took us a year to release it. And the fans, they were blowing me up. I'm talking about messaging me and like commenting on other stuff that I was talking about. They like, yo, that's cool, but when is this She Got Me Feeling coming out? So we finally put it out, and it just started taking off. It started taking off. I got a singles deal with New Wave Music out of New York under Phase One Network, and we teamed up together, put the single out. A couple of key dancers and influencers picked up on it. Nezzy F was one of the main dancers, and he's known. He's up in New York, and that's probably the video that you guys saw because it's trending right now. So they pretty much took the song, choreographed to it, and put it out, and then everybody started like hopping on it. NWE, they have like over 1 million followers. They took it, posted it. Pretty much everybody just started hopping on that wave, and like the song's taking off. It just released. It's at 200,000 streams right now.
Wow.
That's phenomenal.
That's just on one platform. And then we're working on trying to get the video done. So I'm gonna have to fly out to Africa or fly them out here. But it's gonna be a beautiful thing.
Oh man.
Yes.
Then we got Red Bull too. Red Bull on the team.
Amazing.
Red Bull is on the team.
We just linked up with Red Bull. Pushing to the front line. They actually named the album after my single that I did with them. So you can pull that up on Sounds of Red Bull. I'm on there. They also have one of my other songs, Cool With It, that's getting over like I think it's almost at like 2 million views right now. You can look that up, and they got a famous NBA player, juking out to the record, So we got a lot of other things coming up with Red Bull. I did an official song with them. Shout out to Slick Music.
Yes, sir.
He's actually producing the record for the Red Bull song. And that's just because I just wanted to, get someone else from the hometown involved on, what's going on, try to bring up my other, brothers and sisters out here. So Yeah, Red Bull.
So what you got coming up, man? Like you got, like what you got? Where can the people find you? What you got coming up? They need to look for.
We got a lot coming up. I tell everybody, EclipseDarknessMusic.com is my website. You can follow me on there. I'm most active on Instagram. The Eclipse Darkness there. You type that in, you'll pull me up. You know, so I'm on all platforms, Eclipse Darkness. But I got a show coming up with Premiere Live. They hit me up and they want to work together on a couple of shows. The first one's going to be on October 19th at the Curtain Club. So y'all definitely, you know, hit me up if y'all want.
I'm gonna be in the building. I feel like.
Yeah.
I've been listening to this young man. This man.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something special.
I gotta be in the building.
Yes.
So man, you gonna bless us with a little bit. You don't give us all of October the 19th. Can we get a little bit of that for the 1st and the 15th today?
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, absolutely. You know, I got a little something in store. You know, I'm gonna drop something for y'all. You know, Lady J Rock. Yeah.
Perfect.
I got a new single coming out too.
Okay.
Got another singles deal with Lit Music out of New York, and this single is called "Keep It Alive." So this is gonna be a nice one. I think everybody gonna be able to, you know, ride to and. You know, for the rest of the year until I drop some more projects.
Excited.
Oh, I'm crunk on it, man.
Yes.
I'm crunk on it, man.
Don't say crunk no more. God.
Yeah.
You keep saying we don't say crunk no more. I say crunk.
We lit now.
Well, we're going to get crunk next when Eclipse does this.
Lit is kind of,
Absolutely.
Come out a little easier, but I like crunk.
Yeah.
Crunk on that shit. Anyway. Hey, man, I appreciate you coming out, my brother.
Absolutely. Thank y'all for having me.
Man, y'all stick around. Eclipse is going to perform. What's the name of the single again?
Yes, sir. We got Knock Knock and Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Yes, sir.
We'll be right back after this.
Strike music.
Hey.
Strike music.
Hey.
Hold up. You know when females start kicking,
Hey.
I can't do it right here, but you got to kick your foot out.
Hey.
Kick your foot out.
Yeah. Hey! Hey. Hey.
Woo!
Hey.
Man.
What's this called again?
That Thriller. That's what got me in here kicking it.
Mine's is gone. I need some more.
Texas. Oh, Dixon bartender. Better get with that man.
Yeah, I better book that guy. Oh my goodness.
Angelia Walker, hilarious.
She funny, boy.
She got my side hurting.
That woman is foolish, man.
Tell her I ain't that fluffy though. I can't fit 3 M&Ms in my belly button. I don't know about y'all.
Sound like you done tried before.
No, I haven't. I got a belly button fetish though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm one of those weird people. I like certain things.
2 planes and a peanut.
I don't want no.
I'm saying, can I get 2 planes and a peanut in there?
No, we can't get none of that in there.
I could get 3 planes.
You know, if my belly button's not that deep. When
Okay.
Y'all breaking.
A raisin maybe.
But anyway, a raisin.
Disgusted.
She got a little baby button. Okay. It's time for the #1 viral video of the week, honey.
What is it?
#1.
It's #1.
Next time I'm picking.
I'll bring it up. Yeah, I'll let you jump in. You want to jump in the comedy game so bad.
I do.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you jump in the comedy game.
I got something for y'all.
So bad. So I call this one here, folks.
What is it?
It's about a young son bringing a show and tell, and I call this what he found in mommy's panty drawer.
What?
Yeah. Oh, this one has sound. I'm sorry.
Okay.
We'll start over on that.
Watch out.
Yeah. Just let it up.
First off.
Yeah, you got to get all that out of there loud. Yeah, this one has, okay, so we're going to sit back.
Okay.
All right, we're going to sit back. All right.
Can't hear it.
I know it. Let me start it over.
Okay, Faith, what did you bring in today?
¿Qué pasa?
Yeah, go ahead. What do you have there?
Okay, there we go.
Show.
So I called this.
Tell us what you brought in today.
What is you doing?
Yeah, just handle it.
Who knows what Faith has?
What are you
Who
doing?
knows what it is? Great. See, everybody knows.
What the young man found in mommy's panty drawer.
I know you know, so why don't you give us that college try and tell us what you brought today, even though it's not the best thing. Okay, you can have a seat. Thank you for showing. Just to recap the rules, we show and then we talk about it. That's the tell part. Who's next? Philip, what do you have?
brought in a rocket ship and
Oh.
the propeller.
That's great. Phil.
Oh.
This is mommy's rocket
You
ship.
turn it on. Then it buzzes like a rocket ship.
All right, you can have a seat.
Let's go, Mr. D. Coming in.
Okay.
Oh no.
He act like he just got through using it. The way he knocked it down.
Why you knock his rocket down?
Oh,
You broke his rocket ship.
Oh.
broke his rock.
Oh, now you talk.
Rocket ship start working again.
Wow, came back on.
No,
Gotta watch
no.
what you
Man,
put
where you get these videos
around your children,
from?
people.
Oh gosh.
This is a
He
more
should've just
funny,
played around.
it's more of an
He should've
inspirational
played
and,
around.
and,
It looked like it was
informational
clean.
message.
It looked like it was clean.
Ain't no rockets clean.
Don't let your son find your rocket ship, ladies.
Don't. I
You know what I'm
broke
saying?
Don't.
Don't let your son find your rocket ship.
I broke my rocket.
There she
Anyway.
go. Everything about her.
Shit blew up like
He
this.
should have just played along with it.
What's the name of that spaceship that
It was
blew
coming
up?
toward it.
What was the name of this place? I know she
Apollo,
had-
which one?
The Apollo. Which one that blew up with Sally Field on it?
Okay, Apollo.
Yeah, let's go with that. That's what happened to us.
It just blew up.
When
Went
it's
up for a
coming
little
towards
bit.
your face, you don't want that.
Yeah, just
That's something wrong.
went out.
But yeah, he should have just played along.
Should have.
Yeah, he should have.
No.
No.
Don't
I
hurt-
would have
don't hurt
dodged
the
it too.
baby.
No, I would have dodged that deal.
Yeah, I would have did.
Don't know where that's been.
I don't know where it's been.
Next time, watch. I got one for him. I got one for y'all.
A rocket?
No.
Oh, a
You
video.
want a rocket?
No, I don't want one.
I
You
bring-
said you had one.
I know people that sell those.
Man, are y'all ready to see Eclipse come tear this stage up, man?
Man, Eclipse about to come in.
He's finna come wreck it. I can just feel it.
He's about to come in and do his thing. So yeah, it's coming up next.
Let's go.
1st and 15th. TV.
Yo, welcome back to the 1st and the 15th. Man.
Close out another one.
Ooh-wee.
Sheesh.
We about to close this out with some fire. This
Yeah.
artist right here, look, let me tell y'all something right now. I'm never wrong when it comes to artists. Expect him to be on the billboards next year. It's Eclipse Darkness. Make some noise.
Eclipse Darkness, make some noise.
Woo! Hold up. You already know what it is. We just gonna jump right into it, huh? Hey. You already know what time it is, right? It's your boy Eclipse Darkness. How I like this one, man. Hold up. Listen. Yeah. I'ma just talk to you for about maybe 2 minutes. That's all I need. Knock, knock at the door, who it is, Eclipse, so let me in. Rap game, it'll never be the same, so let me step in. Can I please have your permission? I'm in the top 10. You might just wanna stop and listen, ears all in. She gon' love it when I come into the party. Beat it up with a little bit of naughty. Then I pull it the whatchamacallit. Hold up, please don't stall it. Tell me what's a better way to do it. So unbelievable the way I do it all. So if you really wanna do it, go ahead and prove it and make that call. Yeah, popping up all in my space. Yeah, put that thing all in my face. Yeah, I'm trying to give me some play. Yeah, shawty come through with the kick. Yeah, she be like, I wanna test it. Yeah, give me some time while I pass it. Yeah, slow down, I don't wanna chase it. Yeah, I see it, girl, don't erase it. Flashlight with the money game. Who am I? Yeah, I be the blame. You and I, we are not the same. Out the jungle, I be untamed. They wanna give me a sure now. Or when they come with a fee, make sure it don't be too low now. You know my skills are not cheap. When I pull up all up on the scene, let me get that money to count that green. Everybody know I handle business. Can I get a witness who know what I mean? Lights, camera with the action, but I'm never acting. But I'll take an Oscar home. Still, I'll be taxing, never be relaxing. Loud as the Astrodome. Pull up in the backseat, can't nobody reach me. I done turned off my phone, cause I'm about to run up a bag. So tell them to leave me alone, cause I don't dance, nah. I make money moves, Jay White. I don't speak, that mean I don't bug with you, that's right. 1st and the 15th. Let's go. Hey. Oh, I like. No, I gotta say it, oh, I like that. Straight getting to the money just like that. Like that. Like that. Straight getting to the money just like that. Like that. Like that. Not a world saying, oh, I like that. Not a world saying.
saying, oh, I like that. And they ain't even tripping cause I like that. I'm known to live it up and then we kick back. Then it's back to the money cause I need that. She say, you can spit it fast for me, can you do it? I say, girl, I can't, ain't nothing to it. Said I be bouncing and moving that body, I'm loving the way that she do it. Watching it while I sit back and I'm thinking to myself, I gotta get to it. I be getting to the money, but I never count it. That girl so official, she's my accountant. Lost a couple bills, but I think I found it. If I need, then I will pick it up and mount it. Gon' tell them, oh, I like that. Gon' tell them, overseas I be going, cause yeah, they liking my flow. And please leave a message when calling me, cause my phone, it be roaming. They hate it when I pull up, oh, I like that. Riding with a foreign, oh, I like that. No, I gotta say it, oh, I like that. Straight getting to the money just like that. Like that, like that. Straight getting to the money just like that. Like that, like that. Now the world saying, oh, I like that. Okay, let me talk to her like a Russian. Make her touch her toes, no discussion. Squat low, now I got her bustin'. Go ahead, you don't want me to press that red button. Ooh, now the table's turning. Took a long time, but she say she learning. So I hit her with that, now she yearning. Campsite, show you how to keep that fire burning. Look how she hold that drink in her hand. You can tell by the way she sippin', trying to get a little bit of freak in the dance. And I'm trying to bring it out, telling me that she not really freaky, but know that booty don't lie. Take it or leave it. I told her go hop in the caddy, cause she work with a fatty. But she calling me daddy, daddy Kane. I watch it how she swing that thing. I told her she can win it, but don't leave a stain. They hate it when I pull up, oh, I like that. Riding with a foreign, oh, I like that. No, I gotta say it, oh, I like that. Straight getting to the money just like that. Like that, like that. Straight getting to the money just like that. Like that, like that. Now the world saying, oh, I like that. Wanna meet your body language, got me coming in closer. I'm in love with the way you drop it down, throw it on my face so explosively. Make up the way to take you home so seclusively. Girl, you gon' get something started while you teasing me. When I pull up behind it, be the sound. Hey, little mama, I know you feel me now. When I pull up behind it, be the sound. Hey, little mama, I know you feel me now. Stacking and acting and packing, macking when I'm in the club. Every time I turn around like a newborn, ladies wanna show me love. Now, baby girl, tell me what this could it be? You my love with the way I flip and twist instead of be wanting me. You got me taking from feeling your smile. I'm digging your style. Deep inside, baby girl, I know that you wow. You ain't gotta worry about me. I like surprises. For the vanilla caramel candy buddy, I got some prizes. Oh, I like that. They hate it when I pull up, oh, I like that. Riding with a foreign, oh, I like that. No, I gotta say it, oh, I like that. Straight getting to the money just like that. Like that, like that. Straight getting to the money just like that. Like that, like that. Okay, now the world saying, oh, I like that. Let's go, man. It's your boy, Eclipse Darkness. Woo! Hey, we know.
Eclipse!
Yes, sir.
Darkness!
Hey.
Man, you
man. Doing it, baby.
Man!
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me.
Episode 2.
Amazing.
Listen, keep messing with us here, man. I want y'all to focus in because I'm real serious. We are bringing talent from Dallas to here to show you. Eclipse. Darkness. Give it up one more time, man.
Thank y'all.
Check us out.
Man, this show was phenomenal.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you.
Shouts out to Tammy Price for coming out.
Yes.
This is the 1st and 15. Make sure y'all catch our next episode. Like, follow, subscribe.
You know the
everybody you see on this show. So.
And guess what?
What's up?
When I say squad, you say squad back. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it.
You gotta say
you
squad.
gotta say it.
I said, when I say squad, you say squad back.
Squad.
Appreciate it. We'll see you next week.
Squad.